How's it going, YouTube? So with 2.4 happening and Lupa is supposed to be coming out, with her being fusion and her literally working with characters that do their liberation, and Changlee's literally the queen of quick swapping, and then Brant works good with her, so of course Lupa has to work good. I really want to like learn this quick swapping ordeal. I know how to do it a little bit in terms like with the echoes and maybe some moves with Changlee, but not like everything. And so I know you can do it with like Jinxie. I know you can do it with like Carlotta. You can do it with like almost every character in the game, I'm pretty sure. I kind of want to know like more about it. So shout out to Selkie. His video I came across and I was like, you know what? I want to learn this, and then for anyone who wants to also learn alongside me, you guys can learn something like a thing or two while watching this video. But we're gonna watch these. He has this in a guide in part 1 and 2. We're gonna watch both of these together. So we're gonna pass off to him, and we're gonna see what we can learn. Bro, it looks so cool when people do it. Like, what is this? Like when you do it effortlessly? Oh, it just looks sick.
Hello.
I love that you put the Undernight music though.
And welcome to the Beginner's Guide to QuickSwap. Already last month that I've been uploading my showcases on my channel. Both me and my friends have seen a large amount of people express their confusion after seeing clears involving QuickSwap in TOA. Many people simply look at a TOA run and react with, what is going on? And how are you even doing that? Today, I will teach you how QuickSwap works, how to imagine it, and how to start practicing as a beginner. There will be a second part to this guide, which will mainly revolve around building your own rotations and executing them. I decided to cut this guide into 2 parts, to not overwhelm anyone and give people time to get accustomed to QuickSwap via mandatory practice. Wuthering Waves combat is split into 2 optimal playstyles, Hyper Carry and QuickSwap. We will focus on the second. The QuickSwap playstyle breaks free from the conventional stacking all buffs and unloading the highest potential damage multipliers, and chooses to split the damage distribution among 2 or even 3 characters. The calculation of damage can wildly differ based on the team you're running and how well you're playing it. However, QuickSwap is not only a playstyle, but also a general game mechanic. It is the strongest mechanic in Wuthering Waves. Speeding up all damage rotations by adding actions within another character's animation window. This applies to everything, so even hyper carry TOA openers, just like short sequence overworld farming, can be sped up by it. There is no downside to quick swapping, as long as you do it correctly and at the right time. As most beginner to intermediate players have likely figured out that the hypercarry playstyle is the most efficient way to boost your damage through understanding and rotational structure, QuickSwap evolves the same concept through mechanical prowess. Going from hypercarry to QuickSwap is like going from juggling 1 ball to 3 balls. Now if you've ever tried juggling 3 balls, you will certainly know that it is way harder than juggling 1. The same applies to QuickSwap. The process of QuickSwapping, given time, studying and repetition, is automated. The person who QuickSwaps usually doesn't swap with much conscious effort, but uses mainly habit, muscle memory and knowledge, which has been ingrained over time. Professional QuickSwap players have done this so often that they could even do their rotation.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, this is like, when I'm staring at this right here, I'm just like, brother.
Blindly. A common problem that people new to QuickSwap have is that they don't know who to QuickSwap with. I prepared a tier list specifically for this question.
Okay, so great for learning QuickSwap. See, wait, Jinxie's really good for like, I know she's good because I see like the videos, but like I didn't know she was good for learning it. Carlotta, Havoc Rover, Shorekeeper, Verena, good but hard for learning. Oh, so Camilla can do it. See, I tried learning with Camilla, but I was like, suck, I don't know what I'm doing. Sanwa, I know how to. I think I only know how to do it when I do her charge slice. That's it. Outside of the echo, that's kind of it. You can quick swap Zeji? You can quick swap Donji? Oh wait, it's very limited with learning. What?
Pick any 2 DPS and 1 healer from the upper tiers to start learning QuickSwap with. Please avoid the units in the lower tiers, as they are not good choices for learning QuickSwap. Not every combination will feel great for QuickSwapping, so I have prepared another tier list, so you don't try to play inefficient combinations.
See, what's kind of funny is currently my main team is Jinsei, Changli, and Brand. So it's kind of funny how that team should work.
Please keep in mind that the lower tier is much harder to QuickSwap with than the upper tier, so I once again recommend starting with upper tier characters. But Selkie, where do I even start to QuickSwap, and how? Anywhere and anyhow. QuickSwap can be done at any second you are in combat. All you need to do is to take any long animation, like Changli, Carlotta Forte, Yang Yang Forte, Spectral Rover skill, or Zhangli Yao Liberation skill, and just swap it. Unfortunately, there is no secret or shortcut to magically learning QuickSwap. See it like a QuickTime event. You see the animation, and now just move to another character. And try to move back right when the first animation lockout is over. It's a habit you can learn and automate, just like juggling 3 balls. Every time you see the long animation, don't forget to swap and do it over and over and over again. The most important part is that you start swapping off the character. Swapping back is important to learn as well, but beginners should take it one step at a time and practice at a pace where they can learn to do one swap consistently. Once you automated swapping that one skill, add another one, then get used to swapping both skills in quick succession, and from there, just add more and more skills, till you're used to swapping all long animations at all times. It should quite literally be muscle memory to always swap after a skill like Changli E. From there you can start even doing short sequences like E2, E3, E, to get a feeling for using 2 or even 3 characters in a short time frame.
Wait, go back, hold on.
Like for a skill like Changli E.
Okay, hold on.
From there you can start even doing short sequences like E2, E3, E, to get a feeling for using 2 or even 3 characters in a short time frame.
Okay. I didn't understand.
There is only one noteworthy mechanic for general quick swapping, which is bypassing the swap cooldown. Usually the cooldown for swapping back to a character is exactly 1 second. This cooldown can be bypassed if you use a liberation post-swap, or use an intro on any of the 2 swapped characters, even if it will still visually display a cooldown. This technique enables quick swaps that are normally impossible and makes swapping much more comfortable during tight swap windows due to time stop. Luckily, this mechanic is very rarely necessary for rotations to function, and can be used by beginners for more convenient swapping if a swap window is too short for them. Now you may wonder why I only named a few attacks to swap when there are many more long animations in the game. The point of this video is not to give you a script, but to give you tools to figure out quick swap by yourself. Even if I script...
I'm just looking at them.
To give you tools to figure out quick swap by yourself. Even if I do tell you every single swap, the mechanical skill necessary to execute certain swaps and rotations fast enough cannot be studied, and has to be learned through training and repetition. On paper, anything can be quick swapped for potential DPS gain, but because such swaps have to be done mindfully to be beneficial, I recommend to focus only on swapping long animations as a beginner, as they will often still be rewarding to pull off without paying too much attention to timing or execution speed. Lastly, I want to show a short sequence for my friend Cirrus in his infamous Changli Yao rotation, first at slow speed and then at Cirrus speed. Transcript for this rotation will be shown and analyzed in part 2 of my beginner's guide.
Okay. Slow down version. Bro, I missed him because I took a break when he came out and he was free. It still kind of triggers me a little bit. Real time version. Okay, that one I kind of, yeah, I kind of understand that one. Series version? Don't blink. Wait, what do you mean? Wait. He goes so quick. No, yeah.
As you probably noticed,
Sucker went so fast, I had something in my eye. That's how bad it was. That is crazy.
As you probably noticed, the speed at which Sarah swaps is unbelievably fast. Please do not try to copy this rotation as a beginner, as it won't work unless it is performed at a minimum level of speed. Start off slow and take it one skill at a time. I showed this short sequence to give people an idea of how fast QuickSwap can get with practice. Even I struggle to replicate this immediately, so please do not be harsh on yourself if swapping even one skill is difficult for you. We all started as beginners at some point, me included. And that's it for part 1.
Holy!
I want to give credit to my friends Kem, Saris, Yumi, and Kithy for being a huge help in making sure that all the information provided in this video is accurate. Please support their channels, they are all amazing speedrunners and theory crafters. Thank you for watching the video and stay tuned for part 2.
Oh my goodness. And I'm pretty sure you have your second part. Homie left out the second part. Let me see if I can watch someone like do walls. Alright, let's see. Bro, what was even happening? What was even happening? I got lost on that second. Like, okay, that will. Okay. Bro, who? What? This is insane. Like, it goes so fast. Oh my gosh! Oh my goodness. They barely even use Shorekeeper. Nah, QuickSwap is crazy. QuickSwap is crazy. We gonna have to, yeah, I'm gonna have to start, because I feel like Loop was gonna be so stinking nasty with that. I really do. No, people that QuickSwap. They playing this game on the cracked mode.